Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to Emnix plays Path of Exile Ascendancy. We are back after grinding out a couple levels since the last episode. We are now level 66, and I think last time we were like level 63 maybe? We were the same level as the City of Sarn, so we were level 63. And we went out, picked up some upgrades. I didn't actually buy anything. These were all things that I basically picked up on the ground and then, threw on a couple Mastercraft mods and yeah, so we changed our shield to something with a little bit more armor. And what we should consider doing is, throwing some scraps on it as well. It's not much, but it does add, a little bit of armor, and it does add up. Similarly, we should do the same thing with our chest piece, which is also an armor piece. I think we have had this for a while though. And then we got a new weapon, which we changed over to a claw. And I think the claw, even though it might do a little bit less damage, it might be really good for us since it has high attack speed, and the big thing is we get life gain for each enemy hit by attacks. And since we hit so fast, maybe we will be a lot more survivable. That's what I'm hoping for. We will actually have to try it out and see. Someone posted a comment earlier today, or maybe a couple days ago, questioning, why did I choose the Elementalist class? Why did I choose Witch over, Templar or Shadow or maybe even Ranger or Duelist? And honestly, there's no concrete answer. For the most part, this build was I just winged it. And I thought the Elementalist might be cool because the Elementalist class gets all those cool ascendancies, which does like resistance piercing and does elemental effects to everybody. It just seemed like a cool idea at first. Now that's not to say I'm regretting this build now. It is still sorta working, but I know for a fact that it's not very optimal. With this new weapon though, compared to the previous episodes, we have been doing a lot better, and it might soon be time for us to try out the labyrinth again. I still haven't made up my mind on that just yet. I feel like Azaro can probably still one-shot me. What we should be focusing on is, more HP, more armor, just so that we can tank his big hits. But, at the same time, you don't really need your Ascendancy class to progress, right? It's possible for us to just do just fine with what we currently have, but I mean, the whole point of picking Witch was to pick the Ascendancy class. So, I do want to get there. Alright, gotta be careful here. So I switched over to Whirling Blades Fortify, hoping that it would, give me a bit more defense. And I don't know, it's okay. We're just not killing stuff fast enough. Gotta be really careful. These alchemists are a very big problem though. They do a lot of damage. The zombies, not so much. And see, right now, these things resist elemental damage, and as such, we're not piercing. Yeah, like, we're not penetrating the elemental resistances. And I think that's a lot of, like, where a lot of our issues come from. I think once we get the Ascendancy class, which lets us sort of pierce or penetrate the elemental resistance, maybe it'll get better. We'll have to see though. It would increase our damage significantly though. I'm quite confident of that. Yeah, but right now there's no elemental penetration, nothing like that. We're not using, elemental weakness, which now that I think about it, it might be an option. I think Enfeeble might be better though. We'll see. Okay, so we need to get to the crematorium. Should not be too hard. Yeah, we have not done that yet. And yeah, our attack speed is insane. And as such, with this attack speed, hopefully we can use that to stay alive more often. Even when we take burst damage, hopefully we can regen or steal back all that HP in time. That's what I'm hoping for. Crit chance looks pretty good too. With this claw we have 15% critical chance, which basically means we can keep elemental overload on consistently. That's what I'm hoping for. With this many attacks, hopefully we can. Although, now that I'm looking at it, I'm not really critting much, am I? Okay. And, you know, some people might be questioning, you know, why, Emnix, why did you pick Wild Strike, right? It's not a good skill. A lot of skills are better than it. Lightning Strike, Ice Crash, Cleave, Reave, really anything is better than Wild Strike. Except for maybe Elemental Hit. That's a terrible skill. It's just a terrible skill. But, I mean, the whole point of playing Path of Exile, you know, some people, they play it to get the most efficiency, but I'm just playing it for fun, right? Wild Strike is one of the coolest looking skills, I feel like, in the game, and I just really wanted to make a build around it, and I got really excited to do it after I saw the Elementalist class. Now, obviously, it's not turning out as I had hoped. Maybe it would have been better if I picked the Inquisitor on Templar. You know, there's a lot of things I could have done, but you know what? I'm still having fun. Sometimes you get to the point in the game where it's just not fun anymore. You know, you're dying so much that you cannot get any EXP, but you need to get EXP in order to get levels because you're just so far behind. Your character is essentially gimped. We are not gimped, not just yet. We're still fine, with the exception of maybe a few bosses that we have to be careful, namely Azaro, and probably like Malachi and Dominus and stuff. But you know, we'll have to see. We really will have to see just how well this build ends up being. And if it's, you know, if it turns out to be a disaster, so be it. That's what our league is going to be like. It will be remembered, not as a disaster though. It'll just be remembered as, you know, a build that didn't work. That was halfway there. Hopefully. Hopefully halfway there. Okay.
Stay out of the shadow.
So, I don't know what kind of content you came here to watch on my channel, but I guess I do have to leave a warning out there. I'm not a good player. I play very casually, and as such, I don't know all the builds. Not only do I not know all the builds, I don't know what the good combinations are, and I don't have the time to go out and do any theory crafting on my own. I kind of just wing it, and then if it turns out to be good, I'm like, oh wow, look, it's good, right? But I mean, that's the fun of it. That's the fun of the game. The fun is discovering all the cool combos that you could do. And I mean, I do refer to the wiki. I do refer to the forums. I go on there a lot. I go on Reddit a lot in the Path of Exile subreddit. But like, you know, the flavor of the month builds, I try to, not to say avoid, but it just doesn't engage me as much. Unless it's a really cool skill, in which case, like Essence Drain. Last league, Essence Drain, it was a really cool skill. I really enjoyed it. But you know, sometimes you just want to deviate, you know, change it up for once. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So I hope you guys who are watching don't mind me straying off the path too much, you know. We are taking the less traveled road. That is very much true, but hopefully it will not hinder us too much. What I figured out here is, oh yeah. Kind of wish I had. How am I gonna go about killing these guys? Do I just kill these things and eventually they'll die? Is that how it's gonna go? I think that's how it's gonna go. And eventually this chest is gonna fade, right? If I kill these things, yeah. That was a pretty cheap way of doing it, but I mean, if you give me the option, I will do it. I do feel a lot stronger using this new claw, though. I just feel a lot more survivable. I mean, high attack speed is so important. Being able to run away after you attack. Sometimes when you get stuck with a low attack speed multi-strike build, you're just like stuck attacking for the longest time. Oh, we should go into the trial. And that can kill you, you know, very easily too. Oh god, the lag. Why is there all this lag all of a sudden? Burn. Let it burn. Okay, that's one lever. There's all sorts of stuff here. This place got bigger. So I guess the trials do get bigger in Merciless. And I did notice it was a bit bigger in Cruel, maybe? Okay. So I guess it's worth showing on video then. Alright. The annoying thing is having to wait for the fire to dissipate. Alright. Is it this way? No, this way. Oh god. Okay. We're fine. We're totally fine. Let's pull that lever there. Okay. I feel like we'll leech enough life if we just attack, even if we're standing in the fire. We kinda did. Run! Okay, here's another lever. Is there a spawner here? There is. Okay, where next? So I may or may not be a little lost. Oh, it's over there. Over here, right? Like this? Yeah. Okay. Mission complete. These trials are actually, you know, like, they're pretty fun. They're not too difficult. You get to mess around with the traps. I'm really excited to do the labyrinth again. I still feel like we don't have enough armor, but that's beside the fact. I just want to fight Azaro again. I feel like it would be fun. Alright, so we are managing to leech more life than he is dealing. So that is good. Man, where is the end? Oh, is it here? Yeah, this is it. Okay, well this is easy enough. Heidi's getting wrecked.
Enough of this.
Okay. And back we go. That was simple enough. So I guess I'm pretty comfortable progressing at this point. I don't think there's anything really stopping us until maybe Piety or Dominus. So, okay. What item rewards do you have? So there's the scepter or the dagger. Let's look at the dagger maybe. They're both the same item level, right? Yeah, well, it's a terrible dagger. Okay. That's fine though. We're not too worried about that. Oh, wait. I want to take a look here. How many trials have I done so far? 3. Okay, so I didn't do the oh no, what's this place called? The crypt. I didn't do the crypt. I didn't do hedge maze and I didn't do catacombs. Okay. And there's a sewer. Let's go down. I never really liked the sewers. I think this is my least favorite part of Act 2. I don't know. I feel like some people would like it though. I guess it's pretty interesting. You know, there's some theme behind it. I have had some viewers, you know, adding me on my friends list, which by the way I'm perfectly fine with. If you want to add me in Path of Exile, I'm perfectly okay with doing that. My name is Emnix Ascends. You know, you can add me on your friends list. But I do have to warn you, at this moment, I'm looking to play solo, so I probably wouldn't be partying too much. And even if I were to party, I probably wouldn't be using voice chat or anything like that. It'll just be in game. For the most part, I don't enjoy partying with. Not that I don't enjoy it, actually. That's a weird way of phrasing it. I just don't have time to party with others. When I play, I want to enjoy the game at my own pace. And sometimes, you know, sometimes you guys have some pretty OP builds, and you just clear stuff so fast that I don't even know what's going on. It just becomes a clusterfuck. And you know, I want to feel accomplished using my own abilities. Now, I'm okay with playing with somebody like Kevin. I mean, his build is just as shitty as mine. But you know, you can add me. You know, I would be happy to chat with you guys, to talk with you guys. You know, hang out maybe. But in terms of progression, in terms of making these videos, I will probably be playing by myself. Now, that doesn't mean I won't play with anybody at all. I've been thinking about this, and I mean, if you catch me on a time where I'm just playing this character and I'm just farming, and I'm not looking to, you know, do any recordings, then yeah, I think I would be down to play with you guys. So I'll throw that out there, just for those who asked. I think this is the second time that I've been asked in the last, maybe last week, like maybe the last 3 days. So yeah, if you want to add me, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not online all that much, but you know, I'm happy to meet new people. So there you go. Okay. Now it doesn't look like we have much damage, but we're like green energy. We're very sustainable. And I think that's more important in Path of Exile than anything else. If we can deal damage without taking too much damage, it's like a good spot to be at. And it's hard to balance that, really. Like, if I look on my build, like my skill tree, most of my nodes that I've taken, they're like all stat nodes, because I've been just going from big areas to big areas without taking the full circle or whatever. But now I don't think I'm gonna try to move any further on the skill tree. I'm just gonna take everything in the general vicinity. You know, there's enough life and there's enough armor and enough damage in the area that I don't feel too uncomfortable with. You know, going, okay, this is as far. You know, this is as far as I'm gonna branch out, and then next I'm just gonna take anything nearby, right? I'm gonna take these armor nodes. I'm gonna take all these life nodes. There's some damage over here. There's some life over here. There's some frenzy here. There's even some block over here, right? That's probably everything I'm going to take, and hopefully that will be enough for my build. If it's not, well, guess we fucked up, right? But if we're gonna fuck up, we're gonna fuck up like a man. We're not gonna reroll. Unless I have to, I guess. But we haven't fucked up just yet. Not just yet. We're still killing stuff. As long as I can kill stuff without dying, even if I have to change my playstyle a little, I'm okay with it. Right? It means the build still works. It might not be great, but it still works. everything will just be slower. Still better than not being able to kill anything. I still remember my first character. That was awful. It was like a dual strike shadow back in the days when melee splash didn't exist. And I was just like, I thought, like, you know, like single target, that would be the king, right? It can kill anything in a couple of hits. But little did I know that without any survivability and only damage, you know, that's how you wreck your character. And I fell into the classic example of speccing into too much damage and no life. No damage mitigation, no life leech, nothing like that. And there you go, that's how I died. Or not that's how I died, but that's how my character became gimped. He couldn't progress past the ledge. Never again, man. Never again. So as long as we're not at that level, this character is still fine. I'm still happy. So I was reading around the forums about the warehouse. Apparently, when you're in the warehouse, you should only enter the warehouse where there exists like a dead body on the door. Is that a thing? Like, for example, this one, I shouldn't enter the warehouse. But I will, because I saw a yellow monster. Oh wait, no, this is the guy. The Shroud Walker. What should I do? I should run around? Oh, here's a dead body. So I go this way. Oh man, we're killing stuff pretty fast. At least it feels fast. Damage might not be amazing, but we're not dying. We have crazy attack speed. 2.72 attacks per second. Oh, I'd like the shrine, please. Yes. Alright. Let's see if we can roll this into something good. No, I do not want that. Let's go back, sell our stuff, pick up a couple alt orbs, and roll that artisan box. Or maybe we don't need to. Maybe I won't. Seems like a waste of currency, actually. No, let's just deposit all our currency. It's not like we have that much to begin with. Okay. So let's just open it like this. Oh! What was all that damage? Was there corrupting blood in there? What? I'm gonna need to rewatch the video. I almost died there. I don't know how. Okay, so we only enter the buildings which has a dead body. Bringer of Bones. I'm okay with that. Okay. Hit it. All right. Oh, we go into this building. Quite sure of that. Okay, our build is still alive. Feels pretty good. Clear speed isn't amazing, but it feels good and it looks cool. And really, in a game, that's all that matters. You just gotta look cool, man. Doesn't need to be a good build. Just gotta look cool doing it. It's like a PoE hipster. It's like those guys that ride around on those fixie bikes. Honestly, I never understood a fixie bike. And for those who don't know what a fixie is, it's like a... I think it only has one gear? Or like one... Yeah, it only has one gear. And you cannot change it. You know, what's the point of only having one gear? What if you need to ride uphill or something? Doesn't it get really hard? Or what if you start riding downhill? Or on flat ground? What if you want to go faster? I'm sure there's going to be an explanation there, but someone will need to explain it to me. I'm not much of a bike rider, you see. I either walk, namely I walk to work, or I drive, namely I drive to go somewhere that's not work. But yeah, that's my two methods of transportation. Oh, I guess I take the bus. I do that as well. Take the subway, but I hate it. Toronto has the worst subway or public transport system like anywhere, out of anywhere. You know, I'm really jealous of those in Europe who actually have like a decent well, they don't have a decent, they have an amazing public transport system. Toronto's is just terrible. I don't know how we get away with it. Alright, one more kill. The waypoint, that is good. Did I get the bus from the market sewer?
How you doing?
I don't think I got the bus from the warehouse one. Oh well. Whoa. How is this? I don't know if it's better. How my resists? Cold resist is kind of down in the dumps. But I think we will be fine. Okay, we're making good pace. It's been almost 30 minutes. And I'll skip the market sewer part for now. I'll do that on my own time. Let's just move on to... Fuck it, let's go to the market sewer. It's right in front of me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. What's with all this damage? What's going on? Oh, okay. Gotta kite these guys a little. This is like the riskiest thing I've done in a while. I mean, I'm trying to play carefully here. Okay. These incinerators, they really hurt. What am I supposed to do? Ow. Yeah, these things hurt like crazy. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. There's something clearly still wrong with this build. Right? I'm gonna be back. Hold on. Let's do I have a fire flask? I don't? What? I don't have a ruby flask. God damn it. What do I do? Can't kill those guys. Alright. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. If we're gonna die like men. But I don't want to run my face into them. That seems like a terrible idea. Maybe I'll have better success over here. I mean, these are not blue mobs, right? Let's kill these instead. I think this is the smart way of doing it. This is the pussy way of doing it. We're playing like pussies, I know. Alright, are those things still around? Only one left. Alright, fuck you. I did it. God. You died a lot there. Still need more leech, still need more EXP, I think. Or still need more HP. That right there was a simple case of I think not having enough damage. So maybe for the next bit we gotta up our damage a bit more. Maybe? I don't know. Alright. Well, I guess I'll move on. Ooh, that was tough. It was tough. Let's get out of here. Yeah, damage is a problem. I need to be able to kill these guys faster. What options do we have? Our weapon is already like, you know, like half decent. Whoa, 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 whoa. Was it puncture? Almost killed me. I don't have a bleed flask anymore. Oh, here it is. And there is the battlefront. Let's go get the ribbon spool and go to the docks, and then maybe we can farm docks for a bit. That seems okay. Oh, you fuckers. I really don't want to fight them. They really hurt. God, I don't wanna. Ooh. Please no. I need flash charges. Please, base gods. Oh, there you go. Okay, one at a time. Let's kill this one. Alright, next. One more. And one more. Alright. We did it. Wasn't too bad. The fact that we lived is a bonus. There's something on my keyboard. Wait. Okay. Alright. Ribbon spool, baby. What level is this place? 64, and we are 66. Well, it's not too bad. Wild Strike is level 15. This one's level 16. So it might be a good idea to switch over to the superior one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that's a 10% Wild Strike. That's... I cannot use. Oh, here it is. Fine, I will do this mission. I was considering not doing it, but it would be rude not to do it. He needs my help. That's what they're for, right? You're there to help them. Oh god, we're so slow. I hope we don't have to deal with that too often. Oh, the desync. Whirling Blades is like the king of desync. Maybe Cyclone? But Whirling Blades is up there. Alright. Oh, it's a ghost. Can we get that totem ghosted? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, we can. Yes. We might die. Oh, we will very likely die. Oh my god. He's strong. Cannot be shot. Okay, let's kill all these ads, and then we will be better off, I'm sure. Alright, I feel kind of better. Ooh. And... got him. And I think we gotta run now, right? Yep, return before the spirit runs out. And that was easy enough. Thank you, Haku. Thank you for your sweet, sweet EXP. He's level 5. Alright. Man, we are attacking really fast. Especially with this totem, 17% more attack speed. Kill the captain. Okay. Get that ribbon spool. Oh, shoot. Might have to go back. Man, what's with all these extra trash mobs everywhere? Trash mobs everywhere. Another map.
There you go.
Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. And I will save the ring for a chaos recipe. Chaos. Gems. Maybe I'll level this in the back. Somewhere. Ooh, there's a 7% Arctic armor. I didn't notice it. What's my current one? 15. Level 15. Arctic armor. This one gives more duration. Alright. The current one is probably better. Maps. Okay. Alright, now onwards to the docks. Dock it to me, baby. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Alright. The docks is actually a really good farming area as well, and we are in Merciless. Although I guess Dried Lakes is really the best farming area, so I shouldn't farm in docks too much. Should just progress into Dried Lakes. And I guess there's in Act 4 there really isn't any point in killing Malachi. It would be good to save the Ghost Spirit since you do get 1 passive point, but after that, I think the boss fights are pretty optional. So we are getting into, I wouldn't say end game, but maybe mapping stage. We are getting there for sure. Level 66. Katarina. Hello. Come to me, Exile. Let us speak of death and desire. She says that so much. So many Katarina missions. Alright. It's actually just so fun to sit here and kill stuff. I'm enjoying it so much. Especially if we kind of just... I'm like dozing off a little, you know? And not dozing off like I'm bored dozing off like... This is like serene dozing off. You know? It's like I'm in total zen mode. I'm like in the zone. Oh god. This might be bad. Okay, not that bad after all. Okay. Let's see how much these guys do. Oh, they do a lot of damage to me. Wow, that's surprising. Okay, so basically we need more block and spell block? What does all this mean? Where do we increase our defenses? Where do we focus on? Life? I mean, life regen's good. Is that 5 link? It is. Does anyone want a 5 link 2-hander? On a shitty base? Let me know. I wouldn't mind if a viewer wants it, I wouldn't mind if they had it. It's a pretty shitty item though. But who knows? Somebody might want it. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Okay, we are stealing a lot of life. We just gotta keep hitting. That's all. And if we do, we'll be able to keep up with the big boys, it seems. At this point, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just getting tired. Keeping up with the big boys? What am I talking about? I don't even know what I was thinking. No. Alright, Kadiro. What do you have for me? Actually, after this. Where the hell is the sulfite? Did I get it already? I did not. Is it over there maybe? Okay, Kadiro. A ring for 49. You know what? I will buy it. Who knows? It could be good, and if not, we'll try to sell it for a chaos recipe. It is not really that good. No. I mean, it gives us damage, but we'll have bad accuracy, we'll have bad resistances. It's just not good, man. Okay, which way do we go? I have no idea. And where are those corrupted corpses? I haven't seen those either. Katarina, are you sure you're pointing in the right direction? Which way are you pointing? Oh, I revive him right here. I see. And the statues are over here? Oh, silly me. I just ran off without thinking. Kill the zombies. Or the mummy. There's the mummy 1. That's the mummy 2. Here's the Scorpion King. What other mummy movies are there? Is there a Mummy 3? I'm not too sure. Or was that the Scorpion King? I've only watched the first Mummy movie. It was okay, I think. I don't know if it was actually an exceptional movie, but it was interesting enough. Alright.
Too much clutter.
What? No. No, it's not. There you go. Okay. So we are at the 46-minute mark. And we have not gotten to Solaris yet. I will keep this 5-link sword. Maybe it'll be useful. Take a look. The Reaver sword. Level 59. The base is pretty low. And the implicit is pretty bad. But maybe somebody wants it. If not, I'm just going to sell it. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/emnixplays for any updates on new videos and live content. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.